Okay, it's almost 12:30 a.m. and I hope you'll forgive me for the background noise and me not talking loud. I don't want to wake anybody up. These are just random thoughts. Uh, I've been at my job going on 10 years. I'm not at my original location. I've moved. This is the second move I've made. Like I say, I really like my job. I like most of the people I work with, but the first line supervisor that I report to doesn't belong there. And everybody that I work with the exception of the assistant manager, seems to think the same way I do. In case you're wondering, I work for a major retailer. I won't say which one, but you can probably figure out which one. I moved to the place I'm at now. I'm in a small town, like 1,300 people. I drive 25 miles one way for the job. It's not a problem. It's better than the place I was at. But the person that's over us doesn't belong there. And he can't really even do the job, much less be a supervisor. And as a result of having to deal with him, I'm looking for a different position within the company in this location. Probably won't get it, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll get rid of him. There's no telling. Maybe I'll end up quitting and go somewhere else. Anyway, another thing I was been thinking about is the way things are with the country. In case you're wondering, I'm very conservative. Don't like the way things are going. Things are worse now than they were 3-4 years ago. The administration, or the current occupants of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, have brought this country so far down that it's not the same as when I was a kid. I grew up during the Reagan era and Clinton, and it's just it's a crap show. I'm not gonna say what I really think, but I bet you can figure it out saying that way because YouTube. We don't belong in the Middle East. We need to let them fight their own wars. We need to quit sending money to Ukraine. Let them fight their own wars. We need to take care of Americans first, especially the homeless, the veterans. But from what I've heard, the VA is a nightmare. I've known several people that served, and I've heard stories from them and secondhand from other people, and it's a nightmare. I don't know that Donald Trump would be the best option, but at this point, I'll gladly have him. Things were a lot better when he was the president, and gas prices were low, food prices were low. But since Bozo the Clown has taken office, gas prices have doubled, food prices have gone up 15-20% or more, but certainly not my wages. My wages have barely gone up 2%, maybe 3%, if that much. And everybody's struggling right now. Well, most of the people that I know are struggling, but I don't know where this country is going as far as if we're going to end up in another war. But I don't like it. I wouldn't run for office, not federal, maybe local, if sometime down the road, if I ever wanted to, I might consider it. But it's not something I would make a career out of, like some of the politicians in DC. They've gotten rich from insider trading. They went in with little or no money and came out millionaires many times over. And it's not right. I believe there needs to be term limits and age restrictions. Definitely age restrictions and term limits. No more than 2 terms for senators and representatives, just like there is for the president. They all need to undergo a mental health exam and cognitive exam. They need to just be an age limit, 65 or older, or younger. 65 and younger only. At this point, I don't see any of that happening. But maybe one day people will wise up and realize that, we don't need all this. But, these are just my thoughts, just a few thoughts on things. I really should be in bed sleeping right now, but I can't sleep. I'm flat wore out, but I can't sleep. But maybe I'll upload another video at some other point with more random thoughts. Bye.